Hello, gentlemen. If you have crossed the threshold of 50 and find yourself beginning every single morning with a steaming cup of green tea, I need you to pause and listen with absolute focus, because there is a very high probability that this cornerstone of your health routine is failing to deliver the results you deserve. It is a frustrating reality that I see every single day in my clinical practice. Men who are disciplined, who watch their diet and stay active, yet continue to struggle with a persistent lack of energy, a foggy mind, and a general sense that their physical edge has dulled. I am Dr. Evelyn Hartwell, and today I want to pull back the curtain on why that cup of green tea, despite being naturally loaded with life-extending compounds, often ends up being little more than flavored water by the time it reaches your cells. The core of the problem lies in the concept of bioavailability, which is the measure of how much of a nutrient actually enters your bloodstream to perform its intended task. Green tea is famous for its high concentration of epigallocatechin gallate, or EG, a miraculous antioxidant that is scientifically proven to protect cells from oxidative stress, ignite the metabolism, and support the health of your cardiovascular system. However, for a man over the age of 50, the digestive environment is no longer the efficient machine it once was. As we age, the lining of our intestines becomes more permeable and less adept at extraction, while stomach acid levels can fluctuate, creating a harsh environment that destroys these delicate catechins before they can even be absorbed. You are essentially holding the right key to the door of vitality, but the key is bent and the lock is rusted, leaving you on the outside looking in. This is why you feel tired despite your healthy habits, and it is why the standard advice you find online often feels like it is written for someone 20 years younger. But the good news is that we can fix this through the power of simple kitchen chemistry, starting with an ingredient that most people would never dream of putting in their tea: black pepper. This humble spice contains a bioactive alkaloid called piperine, which acts as a master key for nutrient absorption. Piperine works by inhibiting the metabolic enzymes that would otherwise break down and flush out the EGCG in your tea too quickly. Clinical research has demonstrated that piperine can increase the bioavailability of certain nutrients by a staggering 2,000%. By adding just a small pinch of freshly ground black pepper to your morning brew, you are essentially armoring your antioxidants, allowing them to survive the journey through your digestive tract and enter your bloodstream at full strength. This process is transformative because once your body can actually use those compounds, they begin to reduce systemic inflammation, the silent killer of male vitality, and support the production of nitric oxide, which is the molecule responsible for dilating your blood vessels and ensuring that nutrient-rich blood flows freely to every part of your body. If the thought of pepper in your tea is unappealing, you can achieve a similar protective effect using the power of vitamin C from fresh lemons or limes. The citric acid and ascorbic acid in these fruits create an acidic environment that stabilizes the catechins in the tea, preventing them from degrading in the alkaline environment of a small intestine. It is like putting a protective shell around your nutrients, ensuring they arrive at the front lines of your cellular health, ready to work. Beyond just absorption, we must also address the common issues of cold extremities, sluggishness, and metabolic slowing that plague many men as they age, which is where the additions of ginger and cinnamon become essential. Freshly sliced ginger is a potent thermogenic agent that stimulates circulation by gently increasing your internal body temperature and encouraging your heart to pump more efficiently without raising your blood pressure. This inner fire helps to clear away that morning lethargy and ensures that your extremities feel warm and responsive. Meanwhile, Ceylon cinnamon acts as a sophisticated regulator of your internal systems. It is particularly effective at improving insulin sensitivity, which is vital because as men age, our bodies often struggle to manage blood sugar levels, leading to the accumulation of stubborn visceral fat and the dreaded afternoon crash. By stabilizing your glucose levels, cinnamon helps maintain a steady supply of energy to your brain and muscles, which in turn supports a healthy hormonal balance, including the preservation of natural testosterone levels. It is also important to understand that the quality of your tea and how you prepare it matters just as much as what you add to it. Many men make the mistake of using boiling water, which scalds the leaves and destroys the very polyphenol you are trying to consume. You should always let your water rest for 2 to 3 minutes after boiling, reaching a temperature of roughly 175 degrees Fahrenheit. And you must avoid adding dairy milk, as the proteins in milk can bind to the antioxidants and render them useless. Furthermore, you should look for organic, loose-leaf green tea to avoid the microplastics often found in tea bags and to ensure you're getting the highest concentration of nutrients without the interference of pesticides. This ritual is not just about the chemistry of the tea, it is about the psychology of taking control of your aging process. When you spend 5 minutes in the morning intentionally preparing a tonic designed for your specific biological needs, you are signaling to your brain that your health is a priority, which sets a powerful tone for the rest of your day. This consistency is the secret sauce of longevity. Your body does not respond to a single massive effort, but rather to the quiet, repeated actions that build a foundation of health over weeks, months, and years. We are aiming for a total biological recalibration where your circulation becomes your greatest asset, fueling your energy, your focus, and your confidence in every room you walk into. As a man over 50, you have a wealth of experience and wisdom, and you deserve a body that can keep pace with your ambitions. By shifting your morning habit from a warm cup of hope to a science-backed tonic, you are effectively giving your body a second wind. I want you to commit to this for just 21 days, the time it takes to form a new neural pathway and for your cells to begin feeling the cumulative effects of enhanced nutrition. Whether you choose the pepper for maximum absorption, the lemon for protection, the ginger for warmth, or the cinnamon for balance, you're making a choice to no longer settle for feeling okay when you could be feeling vibrant. This path to health is not about expensive supplements or pharmaceutical shortcuts. It is about understanding the elegant design of your own body and giving it the simple, natural tools it needs to function at its peak. Remember that every small victory in your kitchen is a vote for a future where you remain sharp, strong, and vital well into your later years. Your circulation is indeed your confidence, and when your blood is moving freely, carrying oxygen and life to every cell, there is no limit to what you can achieve. So, take this knowledge, look into your pantry, and transform your next cup of tea into the powerful ally it was always meant to be. This is your journey, and it starts with a single, intentional sip that honors the man you are and the man you intend to remain. Beyond the immediate metabolic benefits, it is worth exploring the deeper connection between green tea's polyphenol and prostate health, a concern for almost every man in this age bracket. Studies have suggested that the regular intake of high-quality catechins can help maintain healthy cell division within the prostate, potentially offering a layer of long-term protection that is often overlooked. Additionally, the role of hydration in this process cannot be overstated. The water you use to brew your tea should ideally be filtered to remove chlorine and heavy metals, which can otherwise interfere with the delicate balance of your gut microbiome. The gut-brain axis is another critical area where these morning tonics shine, as a healthy gut environment, supported by anti-inflammatory ginger and pepper, directly influences the production of neurotransmitters like serotonin and dopamine, which dictate your mood and motivation levels. When you improve your digestion and absorption, you are essentially improving your mental clarity and emotional resilience. Furthermore, consider the timing of your tea. While it is a great morning ritual, having a second cup in the early afternoon, perhaps with cinnamon, can prevent the common 3 p.m. slump and reduce the urge for sugary snacks that spike insulin and promote fat storage. It is also fascinating to note that the combination of L-theanine, a unique amino acid in green tea, and the caffeine it contains provides a calm alertness that is far superior to the jittery spike of coffee, making it the perfect fuel for a productive day. By integrating these small but scientifically significant tweaks, you are addressing the multifaceted nature of male aging, from cardiovascular health to hormonal stability and cognitive function. This holistic approach ensures that you aren't just living longer, but living better, with a quality of life that allows you to remain active and engaged with the world. Stay consistent, stay curious about your health, and continue to prioritize these small rituals, for they are the building blocks of a truly vital life.